What's happening, LEGO fans? Welcome back, Alex here. In this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. You see, I was going through my old instruction booklets and catalogs trying to get things organized, and a lot of these catalogs, I was thinking, wow, these are so stinking old, and they had such great themes back in the day. So I thought it would be fun to select a few of these catalogs and share them with you to kind of see what the LEGO lineup looked like 20 plus years ago, even almost 30 years ago, and see how it compares to nowadays to see if maybe LEGO is on the right track or maybe not so much on the right track. In any case, for many of you, this will be a lot of nostalgia. These are the catalogs I'm going to show you guys here. At the very bottom are shop at home catalogs, and LEGO still does the shop at home catalogs. Just give them a call or go on their website and you can request one and they will send it to you for free. Up here, these catalogs, LEGO stopped doing these in the early 2000s. Usually when you bought a fairly large LEGO set, they would throw these in the box for you. Here's several of them here that I've still managed to keep in fairly good condition over the years. And up here are these little pamphlets, and they would throw these little pamphlets, little advertisements for other LEGO sets in those really small LEGO set boxes. So you always got some sort of fun little goodie inside of those LEGO sets that you bought back in the day. So we're going to start with this thing here. This is the Shop at Home Holiday 2002 catalog. As you can see, back in the day, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was a big deal. Let's go ahead and open this thing up, and we're already off to a fantastic start with the Black Seas Barracuda. No, this is not the original from 1989. This is a LEGO Legend, and they brought it back for a whopping $90. How would it be to get this thing for 90 bucks these days, right? This stuff, the Shell Station, I don't know. I didn't really like it because I bought them, but the blockiness was just low-level building, in my opinion, and it kind of shows in the Harry Potter sets of the day as well. You can see there's not a lot of attention to detail. Very basic builds, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got here. Hogwarts Express. Man, look at that. Look at the wheels that this thing was on. Man. Star Wars is in its stride. It was probably about in its third year at that time, 2002. Yeah, some good stuff. And this reminds me, the Republic gunship, or were we supposed to get a UCS set of that this year, or was it next year? I don't know. I think a Django's ship should also be a UCS set. That would be pretty sweet as well. All right, they also had the Studio. Studios was a big deal back then when you actually were able to recreate a movie using their crappy camera and some software. And also, this is a good illustration of what I meant. This is why LEGO was hemorrhaging money back in the day, because they had such garbage like this. And there's another set, I think there's a police station in here too. Let me get to it and I'll show you. I think this is why I selected this catalog, is because of the Wild West. This was a huge win for LEGO. And these sets now, the Wild West sets, are very sought after LEGO sets. But these were fantastic. LEGO, bring back Wild West, it'd be awesome. This was Jack Stone, absolute garbage. Galvador, never collected, doesn't even look like LEGO in my opinion, but whatever. Belleville, appealing to the female crowd. And let's see. Ooh, the Santa Fe. I'll get to that in just a little bit because that's shown somewhere else in this catalog. Let's move along. All the small, cheap stuff. Oh, this is when Alpha Team. I got some Alpha Team sets. I loved Alpha Team because they had cool facial hair on their minifigures. And this is when you had the bad guy Ogle on here. Life on Mars was cool. Didn't collect it. I was kind of like, yeah, it looks okay. Bionicle is what saved LEGO. Great story behind Bionicle as well. And thank goodness, I never cared for Bionicle, but I'm glad it existed because it kept the LEGO on the map. This is the garbage I was talking about, guys. Look at this, $65 for this police headquarters, and look how ugly this thing is. Look how basic that police car is. It's no wonder they were struggling. But tell you what, the Williams F1 Racer was fantastic. True 1/8 scale there. It's on my wall down here, as you guys know. Here is some cool stuff. LEGO Legends. They brought back the Breezeway Cafe. Man, $22.99. How about that? And then the pizzeria as well. I love this. This is the first set created by a LEGO fan. And man, we've come a long way with that, haven't we? All right, now this, and you can see this on this cover of this catalog right here, the kind of design your own train was a huge hit. And again, this is my dark ages of LEGO. I wasn't collecting LEGO at the time. I was broke. But this was fantastic, being able to buy these individually and build your own train. LEGO, do that again. I'm telling you, you would have a fantastic... would you guys not buy the heck out of these things? I know I would. My goodness. All right, good 9-volt train. 9-volt was really well into its stride here. I love the Metro liner. Here it is, the Super Chief. This thing is beautiful, just a beautiful train, and it had such a short run. Man, what I wouldn't give to have those available to buy again from Lego. My goodness. This is some cool stuff. The Statue of Liberty was a hit. These planes were fantastic. I actually had both of these. What I will say is they're fantastic builds, but the stickers were awful. They did not last more than a few months before they started to peel and crack. Just absolute garbage. But the sets themselves, fantastic. And check this out. I love this. Let's open this baby up. There she is, the largest Lego set ever, more than 3,100 pieces. Now we have triple that with the Coliseum, but still, this thing is miles ahead of that thing in design and overall coolness, I will say. The Blockade Runner, this was my first real big Star Wars Lego set that I bought. And I remember when we ordered it online, $200, that was a lot of money. Whew, that was a big deal getting that baby. So there you go. There's the first catalog. That's a thick catalog, actually. There's a lot of stuff in that thing, but cool to show that off. All right, let's go to the next one here. 1993 summer shop at home. We're going way back in time here. Very basic stuff. Wow, look at this. Oh, yeah, I actually had that. It's definitely not together anymore. Construction sets, base plates, individual pieces you could buy. That's pretty cool. Early pick-a-brick stuff. Coastal Cutter, there she is, 1875. The Breezeway Cafe original, $23. And minifigures you could buy. Let's see here. Emergency Treatment Center. You know, guys, I got that in my city. I got also a couple of these little fire engines running around my city too. Cool stuff. Vacation Hideaway. That was a cool set. I wish I had that. It probably looks like you could probably build it out of your bulk Lego, honestly. On this page, this Trans Air Carrier, I wanted that so darn bad. I just had the international jet port at the time, so I just had one airplane, and I thought it'd be so cool to have two airplanes, and that thing was beautiful, but $23 was a lot of money for a kid that had no job. Castle, beautiful castle theme. I love this. Back in the day, I tell you. The boats were cool. This was its own theme, was boats, guys, and I had the police boat. I got the cabin cruiser. Never got the fire rescue. That was really cool, but never was able to get a hold of that thing. The Railroad Club car. How I wish I can get this thing, but it's like at least $150 now from private sellers. But I had the Metroliner, but not this guy. It'd be sweet to have. Oh, and check this out. The switch track, the 9-volt switch track, $27.50. This was even expensive back when it was still available from Lego. Of course, $30 is a steal nowadays to get this, but yeah, there you have it. M-tron, fantastic theme. I love M-tron. Blacktron, Space Police 2. I think this is the original Space Police, right there. And let's see, Technic. And we had Model Team. I don't know if many people don't really know about Model Team, but Model Team was kind of like what Technic is now. It's almost like Technic and Model Team just kind of merged together to have the new Technic sets that we have now with the supercars and so forth. All right, so there you go. There's the 1993 catalog, and now we're going to the 1992 holiday issue. This might have a lot of the same stuff from 1993, but let's take a look here anyway. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, I actually have that for sale on Bricklink if you're interested, guys. Super cheap, by the way. Breezeway Cafe. All right, these are pretty cool. Never got into these. There she is. These beautiful, beautiful sets. The International Jetport I got for my birthday when I was 12 years old. Also got this around the same time. The airport shuttle, $170. Man, was it really 170? My goodness, that's a lot. How much was the Jetport? 67. Interesting prices, right? Usually it'd be like, you know, $69.99 or $189.99 or something like that. But interesting. Oh, the Launch and Load Seaport, beautiful set. This is, man, they just had some great original ideas, did they not? My goodness. All right, fire trucks, old, classic police station right there. They don't even have the visors on them, guys. My goodness. Keep moving along here. Okay, this is the Caribbean Clipper, right? I've always tried to get a hold of this, but never able to find it. I mean, I found it, but not for a price, and not for when that's in actually decent condition here. But fantastic sets. Castle was actually, this is when it was just Castle, not Royal Knights or Black Knights or anything like that quite yet. And the Metro Station, there was a red variant of this as well. Man, I wanted those so darn bad, but they're expensive. $64 is a lot of money, man, even nowadays. All right, crossings. Lego needs to come out with more crossings. The Crocodile, check that beast out. Man, I'd love to have that thing back, right? The crossing, look at these. Crossings, Lego, come on. Where are the crossings at? Bring them out. Hey, look at this. This was on its way out. This is the 4.5 volt track right here. That is definitely old. Boats right again. Let's see, Blacktron, beautiful space sets. That was their big flagship, multi-core magnetizer. Man, I would love to have that back. Again, let's see, anything else? Again, Technic, appealing to the teenage crowd. And the motorized stuff, the 9-volt batteries, they keep changing that, don't they? Now it's it's powered up now. I'm still trying to get used to power functions. Beautiful Model Team trucks. Look at these things. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Awesome. All right, there we go, guys. There are the Shop at Home catalogs. Let's go ahead and take a look next at the small catalogs that we got. So this guy is going back to 1992, and we have Jack the Lego Maniac. Look at this lineup, you guys. Castle, Pirates, Town, Space, Boats, Trains, Model Team, Technic. Look at these awesome original ideas. No licensed Disney, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, any of that stuff. Just pure themes from the Lego group that we all loved and collected. Black Knights leading us off right here. Fantastic looking castle, right? Love the look of that thing. Sea Serpent, very small little boat, but man, hard to find that thing at a good price these days, I'll tell you what. Wolfpack was cool. Just those two sets, I had those. Wolfpack was pretty fun. Just some variety. You had some Forestmen, you had the castle, Wolfpack, Crusaders even. And I think later on they had the Dragon Masters. Here's the Pirates. Again, just setting up this whole world for us to see. And look at this. It tells a story on each of these people, right? It tells about the pirates. It tells you about the Imperial Guards. It sets up this fun little story for you going on here. Imperial Trading Post. Goodness, I regret selling that. Really do. Space. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Tells you, again, gives you a story. The m-tron forces utilize the power of magnets to locate and transport vital resources. They also rely on their super magnetic capabilities to remain out of harm's way. Very sneaky, I love it. And then Blacktron forces are strong power in the universe. They have advanced in the ways which set them apart from their adversaries. So there was always the bad guys, right? So I love that they give a background on each of these forces. I love it. Again, every single one of these ships, all these sets are fantastic. Love it. Blacktron. I loved this scene. It was pretty simple, but I was like, wow, it'd be so cool to set up a huge platform like that and have the Blacktron base on it. I thought that was so stinking cool. All right, Town, you have Nautica, a sub-theme of Town. So themes upon themes, you guys. Man, Lego had it going on back then, I tell you. The Launch and Load Seaport, Intercoastal Seaport, fantastic Lego sets, I tell you. And again, what a great, let me go back to that page. Look at that setup. It's so cool looking. They set up this whole town going on for you. I love it. There she is, the airport shuttle. Bring it back, Lego, bring it back. All right, let's keep going here. We have boats here. Metro Liner, 9-volt, making its way through here. Model Team, fantastic builds. And that is the early 90s. Now this guy I think is about 1990, almost 89, 90 for this catalog. Let's take a look here. Again, fantastic lineup of all of these themes. Very, very good. Pirates here, we have the Caribbean Clipper, very old ship there. All right, the castle. I love, okay, check this out. I love how they do this. Can you find the princess? The forest men have taken the princess from the king's knights, but she is somewhere in the picture to the right. Can you find her? Build your own adventure with the collectible Forestman and Castle sets. And then you look for her over here, and it gives you an answer. And I actually looked, so I was looking through this catalog, and I found her. There she is. A Forestman is carrying her across the water. What a gentleman. Of course, these days, that would be a red flag. No way would you have a male helping a female. That's just right out, right? Anyway, moving right along. So Town, I love this look. I love how they have this monorail going across the water like that. Just fantastic setup. I remember just as a kid just looking at this page just for forever. Love it. And also another story. Find the police chief in the picture. And I was looking for the police chief. I couldn't find him. It says the police chief is standing next to the police boat. I guess that's the police boat. So maybe one of those guys is the chief. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, cool setup, right? Look at this lineup. Look at this, right? They have a rescue base, emergency treatment center. What a variety they have. Very, very unlike what they have these days. Man, this is when they really had it going on. Heyday, guys, the heyday. All right, space. Where is the spy? This is great. How interactive is it? Can you find the m-tron spy who is gathering information about the new Blacktron Alpha Centauri outpost? Build your adventure with the collectible Blacktron m-tron and Space Police themes. I don't even know where he is. Where's the spy? Answer: the spy is running from the spotlight. I guess that's him. Ah, very good. Very good stuff. All right. Look at this awesome lineup of space. It's just phenomenal. I love it. And yeah, definitely look at this. They still have the 4.5 volt train set in here. That was on its way out, and 9 volt on its way to take over for quite some time. Again, model team looking good there, and that wraps up this little catalog as well. Now these little guys, they're super old, and I want to open this up with care, but I want to show you this because I think they're so darn cool that LEGO went to the effort of showing these. There we go. Open this thing up here. Again, this was in one of the catalogs already, but I just love the effort that they went through to show this. This is 1992, you guys. 1992, man. All these new sets, and turn the page here and look at this. They're like a mini catalog for all these sub-themes. I love it. Pirates, castle, space, boats, trains. Man, good job, LEGO. Good job. Back in the day, you were swinging for the fences. Here's a really old one right here as well. I think this is late 80s, maybe about 1990-ish. Let's open this thing up very carefully. There we go. Very old stuff. Again, I got, the Road Rebel. I got that in the Christmas stocking one Christmas. That was a good surprise. Still have that thing running around. I don't have the trailer anymore, but the red car is running around my city still. But I love these setups. I love it. They're all setting up for the space shuttle. This is in storage. Maybe I should get that back out. Now that I'm rebuilding the city, might not be such a bad idea. Let's take a look at the back here. Again, all these advertisements of the other themes in LEGO's vast... Oh, look at that. There's the blue cargo ship. My very first LEGO set. There it is. Wow, man. Beautiful. Ah, there you go, guys. There is your trip through memory lane. I didn't look at this one. What's in this guy really quick? Open this guy up. This looks like it's a little bit newer. Mid-90s, 96-ish maybe. Looks like it. That police station. I have that police station, but I've assimilated it into my police station inside the airport. Yeah, pirates, castle, train, space, boats. See? Oh, Ice Planet. Love Ice Planet. Good stuff. All right, guys. Oh, hey, there you go. There's the Dragon Masters I was telling you guys about. Another fantastic sub-theme of castle. Hope you enjoyed that quick look at some of these very old catalogs as we strolled down memory lane. I was going through these totes and trying to organize my instruction booklets as best as I can. And here's a lot of the instruction booklets that I've tried to organize right here. These are all the Shop at Home catalogs that I have acquired through the decades. As you can tell, there's definitely a trend more towards the yellow-whitish color as we go more towards the right there. But doing my best to keep them safe and protected as time goes on, as you guys know. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll have more stuff on the rebuild going on the other side of the basement there. And so yeah, more stuff to come up. Until then, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.